welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack. Back again. Oh no, back at work again. Got a little bit of time to record a video. Start of the new season, isn't it? Good. We've already played a couple of games in the league. I'll show you that. I've come back for our first qualifying round of the Europa League. We'll show you who we're facing in a minute. But before we do that, we'll go straight into the transfers. As you can see, we've got rid of a hell of a lot of players. Brought in not too many players. We got rid of a hell of a lot of deadwood, and you can see there total 3.5 million spent, 17.75 million brought into the club. So the finances are looking quite rosy at the moment. They're looking quite good. These are the players we released. No one of note. None of them played for the first team last year, but these are the players that we got rid of over the summer. We'll go from top to bottom, shall we? So we sold both Martin Nyack and Eric Sklodel, both to Troyes for £5 million apiece. So £10 million brought in just for those two sales, both to Troyes. I believe they're a French team. So good, we've got £5 million for both. That's fantastic. Insame went to Deportivo Alaves for 2.4 mil. Gynolis, who was in our reserves team, he was on loan, 30-year-old lad. 30-year-old lad, yeah, cool. 2 million quid we got for him. He was on loan all of last season. He's a Greek left back, I believe. He's gone to Victoria Plzen. Sakor has gone to Paraguay Salcio for 1.8 mil. Marco Kena has gone to RC Lens for a fee that could rise to 1.1 million. And then Sardella, don't think he played for us at all last season, went to Sparta Rotterdam for 550k. And then there was a load of free transfers as well. No one of note, really, just deadwoods. Trying to see if I recognise anyone's name. Is that we got two among us. I think they've both gone out on loan, but I don't know which one's which. So they've both gone out on loan either way. No one else of note is really there. But as you can see, there's a lot of loan players. A lot of players have left the club. But more importantly, should we go into who we've brought in? So we'll do the free transfers first, and then the loan transfers, and then the people we've actually spent money on. First of all, Audric Sully, who's going to be sent out straight on loan to Avranches. He was a player that my head of youth brought in over this. Well, I think he agreed the fee for him. Then he came in this summer, or accepted a contract for him or something. He's got an appearance, got a goal, but only got 6.6. Nice one. So yeah, he's come in. He's not that good. He's got a 4.5 star, a 3.5 star potential even. But I don't know if he'll ever make that. Next up on a free, Jesus Flores from Valencia's second team, I believe. Mastella, where didn't play particularly well last season, but he's already got an assist in a game for us. So what more do you want? I don't know why he went off him there. He's a centre midfielder, but he's also pretty natural as an anchor man in that defensive midfield role, which is perfect for us. He's either 6'1". He can look at his physicals, decent. 23 years old, 3-star current, 4-star potential, and like you said, he come from Albacete, started his career there, then went to Valencia. Never actually played for the first team, but plenty of game time for the reserve team. So that's good. We brought him in on a free, which is fantastic. Which one of these loans shall I show you first? Because they're all pretty decent loan players. Milanov Punovic, 3.5-star current, 5-star potential even. 20-year-old German. He's going to be a star. I think he's going to be an absolute star. We got an on loan from Bayern Munich for £0. Centre back even, can play defensive mid and centre mid, not very well, but he can. But he's a perfectly good centre back there, 6'2" as well. Started his career for Bayern Munich. Once again, hasn't played a game for them, but has played a couple of games for the reserve side. Played in the second Bundesliga, 14 games there, and then he played in the top flight last season for Holstein Kiel, I believe they're called. 32 games in the Bundesliga, and now we've got him on loan, so nice little signing for us there. Next up, from Monaco on a loan signing, Diamantino Pica, 3.5-star current, 5-star potential. Once again, Centre midfielder, can also play cam, can also play defensive midfield. Perfect little player to have. Mentors for a 21-year-old look fantastic. Positioning and leadership. Leadership's not too bothered about. Positioning could be better. But look at this: 18 vision, 16 first touch, 17 pass, and 16 technique. He is a playmaker if I ever saw one, and that's why he's been brought into the team. He likes to curl the ball, come deep to get the ball, and dives into tackles. It's a bit worrying. But once again, a fantastic player to bring in on loan from Monaco. 1.9k a week we are paying Monaco for his services. On loan last season in Liga where he got a pretty decent rating, to be fair. Monaco spent 800k on him, where he did play a couple of games and once again played quite well for Monaco, so should be a very, very decent player. And last but not least, for our loan signings, Francois Tambon, I'm going to say, on loan from Lyon, 3.1k a week. He's a right winger to offer competition to Rudy. Once again, 3.5 star current, 5-star potential, 16 crossing. That instantly hooked me. I was like, he looks good. He's 18 years old and he's looking like this. He's going to be a star. He's going to be a star. Started his career at Tori and then went to Nims, where he played a lot for the reserve team, and he broke into the first team there, played a lot of Liga 2 action, and then went to Lyon's reserves, and then went back to loan to Nims, and now has come to us on loan. But once again, he's looking fantastic. Players who spent the money on, the 3.5 million on free players. We'll start off with the one that you all know. Marco has come and joins Rudy and Carabelli over here in Belgium. Centre-back, obviously you know about him. He's a 3-star current, 4.5-star potential. I forgot how good his physicals were. We bought him... Was it in the last season? The last summer we had? Or was he the one in the January? He was the one we bought in January from Goritka, who were up there. So we bought him for Maribor for 500k, and then we bought him for Anderlecht for 500k. So at the moment, it's not doing too bad. Goal scoring record, to be fair, for Maribor, 5 goals in 25 games for a centre-back is not too bad, actually. It wasn't 500k, so 500k could rise to £1 million, but I'm glad Marco is back, and I'm sure Rudy and Carabelli are glad to see a familiar face inside the camp as well. We'll go with Ion Kasaku, £2 million, could rise to £4 million. Another centre midfielder, 23-year-old Romanian, 3-star current, 4.5-star potential. He looks good. He can certainly grow. He needs to grow in certain areas, but he's looking like a good prospect. And where did he start his career? He started his career at Rapid Bucharest, and then went around Romania for a bit, and then we spent £2 million on him. He's played plenty of game time in the top flight and the league below in Romania. So he's going to come in as sort of like a backup, not a guaranteed starter, but a backup. So that'll be good. And then Mikhail Karbakek. solid. £1 million, £2 million could rise to. He's already worth 2.3, which is fantastic. 8 caps for a Czech Republic. 3-star current, 5-star potential, 6'6" centre back, and he can run, and he can head, and he can jump. What more do you want? He's going to be a backup centre back as well. We've got a lot of competition for places, and especially being in Europa League, if we get into Europe, into the group stage even, we're going to need a lot of rotation. So, much needed, and we got quite a decent team now, if I do say so myself. So that is everyone. Like I said, we haven't brought in too many players, but we've brought in quality players, which is what was needed for the squad, because we had a lot of young players, but some of them weren't quite good enough, if you will, to make the step up. And this is how the squad is looking. I'll show you the schedule in a bit and show you the results we've had. So if we sort this by positions, I don't want to get rid of the team because I will forget who's playing. So we still got Deild, still got Olberg, You can see I'm trying to split the games out already. Krasnicki has grown quite a lot since we came here. I believe he was 2-star when we came here. He's now 3-star, so a competent backup. He should be getting plenty of game time. Say in these situations in the qualifying stages, if I want to play my strongest side for the first leg at least. But if we win like 4-5-0, Krasnicki can play in the second leg. He can get plenty of game time, so hopefully he does. Boremans is still here. It's not quite good enough, but I kind of need cover for that cam roll. Machowski has come in. He's already scored a goal for us, so top lad indeed. Bukaricki is still here. I saw him, I was like, right, we'll keep him on. Him and Koulibaly can just fight it out for that left-back spot. That's fine. Eden is still here. Parrot Baron, all the top guys from last season we managed to keep hold of. So that is fantastic. Let's show you the schedule then. Like I said, we played the 2 games in the Belgium League, Belgium top flight, and we've won them both. So the first game we beat Royal Antwerp 2-1. Tony Williams getting a goal and an own goal from El Hadji Kane for them. And then we smashed Upen 4-0. Punovic getting a penalty. Tony Williams again, another own goal. And then Machowski getting a late consolation, a late winner, if you will, to open his account for the club in his second ever appearance for Anderlecht. So that is perfect. And as you can see, our first Europa League run with Anderlecht is a tough tie away at Andromedus, who are a Greek side. So it's not easy going to Greek, but we're away in the first leg. So hopefully we can get that away goal. What we're going to do today is we're going to play the one game, because obviously I've talked a lot about transfers and whatnot. And then tomorrow's episode is going to be the second leg against Tromodus, and then Genk as well, because that's quite a good episode to have, I would say. Hopefully we can pick up a win, and we need to win this to get into the 4th qualifying stage, and then we can get into the group stage if we do. But you saw the team earlier. This is the team. Deild in goal. Koulibaly, Milik, Marco, Olberg, Busquets, Cavion, Kasaku, Benelli, Rudy and Carabelli up front. I have been sneaking. Those first 2 games in the league, we've been playing this formation, an attacking 4-2-3-1. As you can see, it's worked wonders. But today, as we're away from home in Greece, we're going to, try and be a bit more solid and go with the 4-3-3. Fingers crossed it doesn't bounce back and bite me on the ass. But look at that bench now. We've got an extremely strong bench, and I don't think we ever really had that last season. But now I can confidence I can bring off the bench, and we can get a good player on and replace for a similar level on the pitch. So that's good. Right, Atromitos are playing a 4-4-2, like some sort of Sunday league team. Who plays with a 4-4-2 nowadays? God, blimey. Right, we got a good mixture at the moment in the first team there, which is because we got a lot of new players. We've got a lot of other players in the dynamics, so we just need to kind of like raise some more team leaders, if you will, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can have a really good dynamics going on and a lot of team leaders, a lot of highly influential players going on, and it will just help boost the team. Fingers crossed, anyway. Right, early free kick for Tromades. Bamba took a free kick and it hit off the wall. There's a guy over him. Where's the marking? Cross it in. Koulibaly's there to block it, and we could be on a counter-attack here. Koulibaly, can he switch it? Can he make that big switch? He doesn't, but he beats one man. He beats him, lets it get in front of him, and then loses the ball to him. And that's a decent save from Deild to keep it at 0-0. They got a guy called Sevenster in goal. That doesn't sound like a very Greek name, does it? There was a lot of big names in the draw. As you can see, Juventus are there, Real Sociedad. There was another one. There was another real big name. Oh, Maribor are in it. Geraldo scored. We should get Maribor. Imagine that. Lech Poznan are in it. I just noticed. All this time trying to get into the group stage, and the way we get into the group stage is beating Maribor in the next leg. Imagine that. That'd be cruel. Rudy now on the ball. Whips it into Koulibaly, and Carabelli puts it into the back of the net. His first goal of the season, and just like the good old days, he is assisted by his main man, Rudy. I've just noticed we got all three of the Maribor players playing today, haven't we? I think Marco's at the back. Yeah, so we got all three Maribor players playing today. That's special. That's really special. Besiktas are in this draw as well. We got some big names. Dimitrov scoring for Maribor. Should we bring in some more Maribor players? Right, another highlight. Throw in here now. I just noticed that Karabali's on a really low fitness for some reason. I don't know why. Hopefully it's one of these knocks that knocks all the fitness off and then he'll just recover like straight away. Doesn't matter. We got the away goal. That's all. Even if it finishes a 2-1 loss, then we still got the away goal. It's easier for us then. Right, that is half time then. 1-1. I'll take that. It's pretty even between the two sides. I'll take that for a first half in Greece. Time for everyone to dig deep. I can imagine the atmosphere. I don't know if the Atrometers have got ultras, if you will, but I assume the atmosphere is quite massive there. Right, free kick here. Early doors in the second half. Did I mention about half time? I can't even remember. I've had a little gap in between halves because I had to do something for work. We're in here though. We could be on a counter attack. Karabali's there. Penalty. What a finish by Benelli. Another assist from Rudy to make it 2-1. I can't even remember if I said about half time because there's been like a 5-minute gap since I had to go away and do something. A decent finish. And I can't remember really what happened. But we're 2-1 up now. That's all that matters. 2 away goals. Does that almost... as long as, Atrometers don't prove to be Barcelona or something, then we should be in good stead either way. Benelli, the goal scorer, on the ball now. Darting run from him. This is excellent. 3 men trying to get the ball off him, but Koulibaly's got it now. Whipped it over to Rudy. He doesn't really make an attempt to get there, but Allberg is on the ball after the clearance. Rudy now, can he get his first assist? He doesn't. Cavion to Kazaku, plays it out to Koulibaly. We're playing some excellent football here. Karabali's there, he's hit the bar. Rudy, it's gone in. Oh, it's in the keeper's hands. So close, but yet so far 2-1 still on the hour mark. We're on top here, boys. This is putting us in good stead. Right, corner ball now. Benelli on the ball. Milik is there. How has Milik missed from there? Oh, game time is going to be very, very scarce for Milik this year. He is now our 5th choice centre-back. So if he wants to, carry on with the team, getting game time, he's going to have to start burying those types of chances. Let's bring on some substitutions. Bring on the new guys for you to see. So we'll bring on Tambon, Pika, and we'll bring on Michalski as well. Give him a run out in Europe. He'll love that. So we've got 20 minutes left. Hopefully Michalski can get a goal from him. If you don't remember Michalski, he was that guy from the youth intake last season, 2.5-star rated. I believe he might be 3-star rated now. I'm not too sure. Someone did offer a loan deal for him, but I was like, nope. I was certain second choice striker. Haven't brought in another striker. That's a fantastic ball, and it's 3-1. Romeo Koulibaly with an absolutely atrocious ball there. That was rude. That was rude from Koulibaly. Lovely ball into the box, really early. Look at this, really deep. That is naughty. And Tambon to get his first of the season and first for the club. Anderlecht are now 3-1 up, and that should mean we are good to go into the next round of the Europa League with 10 minutes to go. 3 away goals. You can't really get past that. The second half has been magnificent. Hopefully Maribor are winning as well, because I would really like to cross their paths, if you will. That would be not Leg Poznan. They're going to give us Leg Poznan again, aren't they? Can't be asked. Cannot be asked. There we go though. That is full time pretty much. Just got this last highlight to do, and we have finished 3-1. Have looked excellent today away from home in Greece. That's perfect. I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. More players have got game time. That is fantastic. Like I said, we're going to play that one game in between that game against that team with the cool looking badge. Play that game off camera, And then the next episode will be the second leg of the Atromitus and the Genk game. Fingers crossed we can carry on picking up victories, because it'd be absolutely excellent. Let's show you the teams in this qualifying stage. Because like I said, there's some big teams. Everton, that was the other team. Nice, Olympia are there. Good to beat them and get past them. Hearts, Juventus with Dolberg in the team as well, which is pretty mad. Lokeren managed to get through to the Europa League. That's nice. Select Poznan did win. Don't give us a Real Sociedad, Fenerbahce. Trying to see anyone else big. Dundalk, that'd be good. A nice little Irish club again. Maribor in there as well, winning 4-0. Look at that. Look at that. Right. That was quite a good episode, wasn't it? Quite a good episode. Like I said, next episode, the second leg of Atromitus and Genk. If you did like that, please leave a like on the video. It means a hell of a lot to me. Please subscribe if you're new or you haven't done so already. And I shall see you again tomorrow for the next episode. I assume it's tomorrow. I still haven't worked out, because I'm still not uploading on weekends. Still haven't worked out when this is going out. Thank you very much for watching.